Hello, I'm going to show you how to put book widgets onto Canvas. There's been some problems where I've shared it in the past and students are not able to submit it. So I want to show you why. If you go to your Bookwidgets homepage, this was the old method that I used to use until I discovered it doesn't work. So say you find a widget, I'll just make this an example, and I go to share. If I go to show other sharing options, show widget link, this link, if you were to put this into like Canvas, what it would do is it would open up a blank widget and you see there's no name here. And the reason why is you saw it just came up automatically. There was no Google authentication. So this is a blank book widget that has no one's name on it. And so I don't even know why this link exists. It doesn't seem to work. So I think what's better is if you just share it. I would make a Google Classroom, and you don't even have to have the kids use it. This is just for you. So I'd make a Google Classroom, and I would just load it to that Google Classroom. Like you used to do. Find the assignment, and now you're going to open it as if you were a student. And you'll see the difference here is your name appears. So this sent you through Google authentication. Copy this link and use that in your Canvas like you did before. So you already know how to do that. Create an assignment and you link to it. So this is the URL that you want to use through Google Classroom because it sends you through the Google authentication. See how my name is here? Whereas this one doesn't have my name. You can see the URL is much shorter. It did not go through Google authentication. So always share to Google Classroom and then steal the link from there, and that will work. Alternatively, in the future, it's going to be even easier. So I've contacted Melissa, and she's our IT person, and she has included LTI configuration for our school, and then she's going to do it for your school pretty soon. So for that, it's even easier. You can see I have an extra thing here called Bookwidgets, or I did. I don't know what happened to it. But at any rate, if I go to modules and I create a new assignment, just name it whatever. When I add it, I have to find it now. When I'm making the assignment, instead of linking here, what you do, you give instructions. And then in submission, you're going to hit External Tool, Find, and use, I have two of these now. I use this one, but I'm curious. I'll do that later. So you're going to click on this. You're going to find your assignment, whatever that might be. You hit select, and there it is. I would load it in another tool so your students keep their Canvas. Put all the stuff you want, and you hit save. And so what that will do is it will create this. Students open it, and look, It'll have their name. It'll go through an authentication. Oh, nice. You did the half textbook thing. Very nice. All right, so that's going to be easier in the future. But for now, you can do the Google Classroom trick to steal the URL. Just make the assignment in Google Classroom and then steal the URL from the top when you do it. Hope that helps.